What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Just XC here, and today is a very interesting one. Now, all my Dragon Ball fans, this ain't clickbait. This is just somebody predicting what could be the next Tournament of Power. Now, I seen Broly in the thumbnail, Ultra Ego Vegeta, Gohan Beast, and Goku Ultra Instinct. Just imagine if in this next Dragon Ball Super, like season 2 or whatever is gonna happen, if Broly was in it as a main character and he mastered his powers, bro. Imagine if he got his own Ultra form. Obviously, I feel like it would make more sense for him to get his own like Ultra form or like Beast, like you know how Gohan has Gohan Beast and Piccolo Orange. Like, yeah, obviously, I feel like it'd make more sense if it took him more time to get it. Just imagine how cool that would be.
The final arc of the Dragon Ball Super anime was the Tournament of Power, a
Yes.
multiverse-spanning event that tested the fighters of Universe 7 like never before. But it's been 5 years since the Tournament of Power.
Wouldn't it be cool if like
a lot has happened
Broly
so if there
and
was
Kale
a
met?
Tournament of Power, who would
That'd be cool.
Team Universe 7? The obvious first pick is Goku.
Goku.
His attempt to master Ultra Instinct during the first Tournament of Power was enough to wear down Jiren so Universe 7 could even win. But now he's a completely different fighter. The Moro arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga takes place after the Tournament of Power and the events of Dragon Ball Super Broly. In this arc, Goku trained with someone we'll talk about later to gain a
It's an
mastery
angel.
over Ultra Instinct, allowing him to access the silver-haired form at will. After training more with the help of Whis, Goku becomes able to use Ultra Instinct in every form, though it is worse the weaker the form is.
Yeah, because it's a technique. It's not really a form.
Ultra Instinct sign in the Granolah arc, as it allows him to use his emotions with the benefits of Ultra Instinct. So with the ability to use Ultra Instinct in any form, having consistent power with Ultra Instinct sign, and being able to keep the form version of Ultra Instinct as a last resort, he'll be a major asset to Team Universe 7. And it wouldn't be Dragon Ball if Goku wasn't followed by Vegeta. In the first Tournament of Power, he was extremely helpful, handling powerful characters like Topo and even unlocking a new
Capo. Why do y'all say the names wrong, bro?
No, that isn't good enough for him. During the Moro arc, Vegeta trained on Yardrat.
Moro. How do y'all say these names wrong?
Forced Spirit Fission. This is a Yardrat ability that allows
That's one thing I don't get. How can you watch this show and still say the names wrong?
the user to split things that were merged through fusion or absorption. This will be massive for another Tournament of Power. Universe 6 Namekians could be split and made insignificantly weak, almost as insignificant as they were in the manga version. Even the beast that was on Iraza would just easily be dismantled into his weaker components, and even Kefla would just go back to being two much more manageable Saiyans. That's not even all he could do, though. In the Granolah arc, Vegeta trained with Beerus to learn about destruction. He took this knowledge of a godly technique and, much like Goku, made it into a form that allows him to use it to its fullest potential. This form is Ultra Ego, and it allows Vegeta to get stronger the more damage he takes. So in a tournament without breaks, Vegeta could get incredibly powerful in this form. Just so you understand how strong he can get, in this form, Vegeta was able to quickly catch up to the strongest mortals in Universe 7. The only issue he'll have is accumulating damage. But if the time limit for the tournament is the same as the first one, I think that'll actually be a smaller issue. Speaking of the strongest mortals, we have to talk about Gohan. This one is a bit easier to go over, though.
Gohan
in the
Beast.
Tournament of Power, Gohan was supposed to be the leader and strategist for Universe 7, but that never really happened, and while he did get some notable eliminations, he definitely wasn't in the top tier in terms of power. Now, with Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Gohan has awakened a new form called...
I hope we could see more of Gohan Beast, because all we seen was him do his own special beam cannon. Like,
able to battle Cell Max, who is around the power of Broly, though Cell Max is a little bit weaker according to Toriyama. We don't know what the ceiling for Beast Gohan's power is, but at the very least, he's in Universe 7's top tier now, and he may even be the strongest mortal in Universe 7 currently.
I know people say that, because like you've only seen him do like one thing.
Next, we can't talk about Dragon Ball Super Superhero without mentioning Piccolo, who definitely has a spot on this team. In the first Tournament of Power, Piccolo had a very cool battle against the Universe 6 Namekians, and that's basically it. And while he may have had one of the most disrespectful eliminations in the whole tournament, I think he can easily redeem himself in the next one. As most of you know, the Gammas were considered to be vaguely around the power of Goku and Vegeta, and Orange Piccolo absolutely dominates them.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Cell Max,
That's
While
true.
Piccolo is clearly outmatched, he holds his own fairly well, landing some good punches and even being able to somewhat hold him down. This power should definitely allow Piccolo to get some spotlight in the next Tournament of Power
I
and
hope,
stop
bro.
him from being
Piccolo's
eliminated
a
in the
beast,
next
man.
round.
People sleep on Piccolo
Of
for no
course,
reason.
we do have another character from Superhero to talk about, Gamma 1.
Yeah,
While
because Gamma 2 died.
in
Yeah.
a heroic attempt to destroy Cell Max, Gamma 1 is still alive and works for Capsule Corp alongside Dr. Hedo.
And he
As
could
I
be
said in the
training.
Piccolo section, the Gammas were near the level of Goku and Vegeta, so having one of them on their side is a huge asset. The Gammas
That'd be
can also do a
crazy.
final Gambit attack by using up their batteries. So
And
maybe a lower scale
I forgot the kid's
version of
name, but
this
he could
attack
like
could
build
help to weaken or
more
even eliminate
like Gammas or
stronger
whatever.
opponents like Gamma 2 did to Cell Max. This is also ignoring the idea that Gamma 1 could just be upgraded by the time another tournament comes
Exactly,
around,
bro.
he's fully artificial, unlike Android 17 and 18. Then there's one more character that appears in Superhero who also had his own movie.
Broly, yeah, my boy.
Time at least will be a great asset for Universe 7.
Oh, most
so long as
definitely,
he
bro.
can control his power. When he first appeared,
If
Broly was
Broly
such a
mastered his
threat
power,
that
bro,
he
it's
made
over.
Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta flee to learn the fusion dance. While it's implied Goku and Vegeta surpassed Broly by the time of the Granolah arc, we know that he's at least starting to train with Goku by the time of Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Even if it's not a lot of training, Broly's potential is massive. And as we've seen from characters like Gohan, a person's potential for growth can help close any gaps in power.
That's if he continues to train, bro. He said he trained a little bit, but still.
Is without a doubt Frieza. As we know, Frieza
They wouldn't. I don't think they'd get Frieza back. No.
Someone that rivaled Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta in only a few months. Then, with only image training while dead, he didn't let Goku and Vegeta get too far ahead of him in terms of power. This led to him being a major part of the thematic victory Universe 7 took in the first Tournament of Power. After that, he was revived, but he didn't change his evil ways. Skip forward a bit to the Granolah arc, where Goku and Vegeta are in contention for the title of strongest in the universe, only for Frieza to come out of nowhere and reveal he's trained for 10 years in a time chamber he found on a world he conquered somewhere. This training, alongside his already massive potential, led to him obtaining a new form, Black Frieza. And even becoming so powerful, he was able to one-shot almost everyone that was a candidate for strongest in the universe up to that point. Except for one candidate who didn't even try to fight him. Granolah, who's the next member of our team. With a wish on the Dragon Balls being at the cost of his own lifespan,
So I thought Granolah was a Saiyan, but he's not. All I know is that he's similar. He has a similar strength, but he's not a Saiyan. And that's pretty crazy.
The strongest in the universe. The power he gained allowed him to keep up with Goku and Vegeta, who had both been training their godly techniques, Ultra Instinct and Destruction, respectively. He also unlocked numerous techniques from this wish as well, including a form of destruction that
he wished for his potential to be pulled out,
form of instant transmission. Don't forget his innate sniping abilities as well. Being able to pick off weaker opponents from across the arena will be massive for helping the team conserve stamina.
Hell yeah, bro.
Granolah clearly isn't the strongest by the end of the arc. He is without a doubt in the top 10 strongest in Universe 7, so he has to be on this team. Our next spot isn't as obvious though, since it entirely depends on certain factors, but I'd say Meris is a great option.
I don't know nothing about Meris. Or Meris. I don't know. He probably saying the names wrong, but
ceases to exist because he broke the angel law of being impartial and never fighting outside of training.
Oh, okay.
The priest granted him a mercy by simply stripping him of his angel powers and immortality. Effectively, Meris is just a regular Universe 7 mortal now. Now, I have to be honest. The Grand Priest may not allow Meris to enter, but if he does, mortal Meris should still be incredibly useful to Team Universe 7. After all, it's
I don't know nothing about him.
Angel powers that Meris impresses Goku and Vegeta, even speed blitzing both of them at the start of the arc, and he even pushes Goku to use Super Saiyan God in a sparring match that never gets to finish. While I assume Meris' natural ability to use Ultra Instinct is gone, I could definitely see him using the technique in short bursts, similarly to how Master Roshi did in the manga's version of the Tournament of Power.
That would be sick.
Though, if Meris is allowed to enter, I think that makes him the best choice for this spot. And that brings us to our last spot left, and it's the hardest one to fill in my opinion. An obvious choice would be the winner of the first Tournament of Power,
Android 17.
We already know that he has insane potential for growth, but his interest in competing, and more importantly, training, is seemingly extremely low. While I think he could close the gap in power, would he actually want to? It's hard to be sure how Android 17 would perform when measured next to these extremely powerful characters we've been discussing, especially
Eh.
considering he lacks motivation. In a similar camp, we have Android 18, but she's even weaker.
Bro, don't say Krillin. Krillin sucks, bro.
17 and 18
Kill Krillin off.
is pretty
I don't
good
like
in
Krillin.
Dragon
I
Ball
don't.
Super, and I think that's
Bro,
supposed to reflect.
I don't like Krillin at all. I don't know why. I just don't, bro. Like, he's just weak to me, bro. I don't care for Krillin, bro. They could kill Krillin off and I would not lose any sleep at all. I don't know why I feel like I just do.
Some of their humanity when Gero kidnapped and altered them, but it makes them seem pretty selfish overall. So as much as I'd like her to be on the team, a weaker Android 17 with even less interest in the tournament is probably not the best or
unless they trained.
Choice. Speaking of unrealistic choices, we have Boo, who is actually really interesting if handled correctly, but I actually think he might just not be allowed to enter. As we know, for the first Tournament of Power, Boo hibernated before it began, so he couldn't participate despite training for it. However, if he could participate, his ability to heal others and the strange way his body works could actually impact the tournament in a huge way. Then, in terms of power, Boo played a big role in the Moro arc of the Dragon Ball Super manga, as the Grand Supreme Kai takes control of his body and is able to fight an enemy near the level of Goku and Vegeta at the time. If this could be replicated, I think Boo could be a major asset, but there's one problem with that.
What?
Would Boo even be allowed to enter if a god is technically controlling his actions, or if a god is in his body at all? Seems like a violation of the rules, but let me know what you
I guess that makes sense.
That leaves us with the humans, but they have the worst case out of anyone so far.
True.
Except for one. Krillin has been in and out of retirement
Shut
for a
up.
while.
Krillin, no. No.
Has been trying to pass the torch for years, so similar to Krillin, he'd only do so if he has to. And Ten Shinhan also seems genuinely disinterested.
Tien, bro?
He gets treated like dirt.
How do you say these names wrong?
But it's probably a direction that won't change anytime soon. All three of them performed all right in the first Tournament of Power, but nothing too notable to make them a necessary addition.
Krillin has Destructo Distant Solar Flare. That's all he has.
Some other human representation for this team.
That's all Krillin has.
There actually is. Depending on when the Tournament of Power happens, Oob could easily be the final addition to the team.
Oh, he has a punchable face. I don't know much about Oob.
Think Oob is extremely impressive, even hurting an on-guard Goku. Remember, this is an even stronger Goku than the Granolah arc, so these are actually impressive feats, even if Goku's just in base. As most of you know, Oob is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, but with a pure heart. And that isn't even the only reason his power is so impressive. At the end of the Moro arc, Goku's energy is being drained, and it seems like the Earth is doomed. But then, a massive amount of God power that even shocks Vegeta is sent over from Oob. You see, the Grand Lord of Lords himself was inside of Good Buu, but his God power was left inside of Kid Buu, and then transferred to Oob when he reincarnated.
Okay.
So he has tremendous potential. Of course, the tournament would have to be after he trains with Goku.
Facts, yeah, no.
We'd have to find a way to extend
I don't think
Granola's extremely limited lifespan for this to work. But
oh yeah,
no better
true.
Final team member for Universe 7 than Oob. So this is Team Universe 7 for the next tournament.
That'd be sick. That is really interesting, bro. Like, if Oob, obviously, like, they'd do a lot more training. They wouldn't just jump straight into another Tournament of Power because that'd be doing too much. Like, it'd have to make sense. You know, you can't just jump straight into it. But it would be very interesting because if you think about it like this, you have to wait until Broly can control his powers, because if he goes all out and he accidentally kills somebody, he's eliminated. We gotta wait until Goku fully masters Ultra Instinct. We have to wait until Vegeta even unlocks Ultra Ego. Gohan Beast, I don't know what's up with that. Like, people, you probably read the manga or whatever, but it's like people keep saying, oh, he's the strongest, but it's like, I haven't seen it. Did you see, are you seeing something I don't? Are they sending you like unreleased like footage of Gohan whooping his dad's ass and whooping Vegeta's ass and killing Broly? Like Krillin? No, not. I will never, ever, ever, ever respect Krillin. Why? I just think he's a little weak. Honestly, I do, bro. Like, no disrespect to the voice actor or the creators, but I don't with Krillin, bro. I don't. I guess we can't do anything but wait and see if this even happens again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think. Who would you want to see in the next Tournament of Power? I definitely want to see, obviously, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. They're all right in the man, like, no doubt. Broly, who can control his powers? Oh, that'd be so sick. Bro, that'd be insane. Definitely would want to see that. And obviously Piccolo, like, without a doubt, Piccolo's the GOAT. Piccolo is my favorite before Vegeta was. It's going to be interesting once it comes out. I really hope it happens. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think. Who do you want to see in the next Tournament of Power? Thank you for watching, and peace out.